What you're about to see is the result of testing dozens of different Yokohama routes to find the one perfect sequence that maximizes every single minute. We'll start in traditional gardens, flow through bustling shopping districts, dive deep into Japan's largest Chinatown, experience interactive museums, and end with panoramic night views that will blow your mind. Each of these 9 locations builds on the last one, creating this incredible cultural journey that most tourists never discover. I'm about to show you exactly how to do what took me months of trial and error to perfect. Your first stop at 9:30 a.m. is Harborview Park, also called Minato no Mieru Oka Koen. Most tourists rush past this elevated park, but you're going to use it as your secret weapon for understanding Yokohama's layout. This spot sits on a steep hill where the British consul's residence once stood from 1862 to 1875, back when foreign diplomats chose this exact location for its commanding views. The Yamate district surrounding the park became home to international residents when Yokohama Port opened in the late Edo period. From this vantage point, you can see the entire Bay Area you'll explore today, including the Yokohama Bay Bridge and Minato Mirai skyline. The Western-style houses lining the streets below tell the story of cultural exchange that shaped this city. Spend 1 hour here taking photos and getting your bearings. The seasonal beauty changes dramatically with cherry blossoms in spring and autumn colors in fall. Now head downhill toward the shopping district. By 11 a.m., you'll walk down to Motomachi, Japan's first Western-style shopping street that launched a fashion revolution back in 1859. This 600-meter stretch became the birthplace of Japanese fashion culture when foreign residents from the Yamate area needed places to shop between their homes and workplaces in the Kanai district. What makes this street special is how it blended European boutique culture with Japanese craftsmanship. You'll find family-owned shops that have operated for generations, passing down techniques for creating that unique East meets West style. The architectural details show clear Western influence with their brick facades and large storefront windows that were revolutionary for 1860s Japan. Hit the street early to avoid afternoon crowds. Check out the original Western-style cafes and boutiques that still maintain their historic charm. Spend 30 minutes exploring and grab a coffee if you need one. Just 3 minutes away, the most intense food experience of your day awaits in Japan's largest Chinatown. At 11:45 a.m., you'll enter Japan's largest Chinatown through the colorful Zenrinmon Gate. This area packs over 600 shops and restaurants into just 2.5 square kilometers. The challenge here isn't finding good food. It's choosing from the overwhelming options without falling into tourist traps that serve mediocre meals at inflated prices. Head straight to Haichenru for their Xiaolong Bao, those juicy soup dumplings that burst with flavor when you bite them. Then check out Bodaman for their famous steamed pork buns filled with coarsely chopped pork, leeks, and pickled mustard greens. The maze-like streets can confuse first-time visitors, so stick to the main thoroughfares connecting the 4 ornate gates. Street food vendors offer egg tarts, roasted chestnuts, and panda-shaped buns perfect for quick snacking. Spend 90 minutes here eating your way through authentic Chinese cuisine. The temples you'll visit next will give this food cultural context that most food-focused visitors completely miss. At 1:15 p.m., while still in Chinatown, you'll discover 2 stunning temples that reveal the deep spiritual roots of this community. Kwanti Miao and Mazu Miao aren't just tourist attractions. They're active places of worship where you'll witness genuine religious practices that have continued for over 150 years. Kwanti Miao, established in 1862, honors Guan Yu, a Chinese general who represents loyalty and business success. The bright red exterior features dragon statues guarding the entrance, while inside, red lanterns cast a soft glow over worshippers lighting incense sticks. You can place incense in 5 different burners, each dedicated to specific deities. Mazu Miao, opened in 2006, honors the sea goddess who protected Chinese immigrants on their dangerous ocean journey to Japan. The temple sits on the former Qing dynasty consulate site. Proper etiquette involves respectful silence during prayer ceremonies and following local customs when offering incense. Spend 30 minutes at both temples understanding Chinatown's cultural foundation. Your next destination represents the complete opposite: cutting-edge Japanese retail innovation. Before we continue with our Yokohama itinerary, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more travel guides just like this one. At 1:45 p.m., a quick train ride brings you to Minato Mirai, a massive shopping complex that most tourists skip, but locals consider essential. This 5-floor complex is actually your gateway to understanding modern Japanese lifestyle. You'll discover authentic Japanese brands, better prices than tourist areas, and a food court that serves real local favorites. The strategic advantage here comes from shopping alongside locals rather than other tourists. Focus on the fashion floors for Japanese brands you can't find elsewhere, and check out the electronics section for gadgets at local prices. The rooftop garden offers harbor views that rival paid observation decks, plus over 30 seating areas throughout the complex give you places to rest. The covered walkways connect you perfectly to your next destination without dealing with weather or street navigation. Spend 45 minutes here for strategic shopping and a quick snack. You're about to ascend to one of Japan's most famous observation decks just steps away. At 2:30 p.m., you'll enter Queen's Square, a 5-story shopping plaza that's seamlessly integrated with Landmark Tower. This shopping complex connects to the 1st, 3rd, and 5th floors of Japan's second tallest building. The open layout and abundant natural light create a premium shopping experience that locals prefer over tourist-heavy areas. Queen's Square features diverse shops and restaurants showcasing both local and international brands. The space often hosts public events and performances throughout the year. During Christmas season, you'll find an 8-meter-tall Swarovski crystal tree with light and music shows that transform the entire plaza into a festive wonderland. The strategic location gives you access to quality shopping without the crowds of other Yokohama destinations. You can browse Japanese fashion brands, grab a meal at upscale restaurants, or simply enjoy the sophisticated atmosphere. Spend 45 minutes here exploring the shops and maybe picking up some unique items. Your next stop takes you into the world of food innovation. At 3:30 p.m., you'll dive into the Cup Noodles Museum, where you can create your own custom instant noodles and discover how this simple invention changed global food culture. Momofuku Ando's 1958 invention revolutionized eating habits worldwide and saved countless people from hunger during natural disasters and food shortages. The My Cup Noodles factory lets you design your own cup noodles for 500 yen. You choose from different soup flavors and toppings to customize your creation. The Chicken Ramen Factory Workshop teaches you to make instant ramen noodles from scratch, package them, and take them home. You'll see a replica of the original shed where Ando first invented instant ramen. The visual timeline showcases how instant noodles spread globally. Modern art pieces represent Nissan's innovative approach to product development. Visit during weekday afternoons for shorter wait times at the workshops. Spend 75 minutes here creating and learning. Your next destination offers pure retail therapy. At 4:15 p.m., you'll explore World Porters, a unique shopping center that brings together international brands and Japanese pop culture under one massive roof. This 6-floor complex challenges the typical Japanese shopping experience by mixing global fashion, entertainment, and dining in ways you won't find in Tokyo. Each floor has its own theme, starting with Hawaiian Town on the 1st floor featuring food and Hawaiian goods. The 2nd and 3rd floors focus on fashion and miscellaneous goods with the latest trends. The 4th floor houses interior shops and amusement options, while the 5th floor features restaurants with panoramic views of the Minato Mirai nightscape, plus a cinema. The strategic shopping opportunities include approximately 150 unique shops. The food options bridge multiple cuisines from Hawaiian specialties to Japanese favorites. The entertainment facilities showcase Japanese pop culture through various amusement options and movie screenings. Spend 60 minutes here for shopping and late lunch. As the sun starts to set, you're heading to iconic Yokohama views and classic amusement park fun. At 5:15 p.m., you'll end your perfect day at Cosmo World, home to the iconic Cosmo Clock 21 Ferris wheel that defines Yokohama's skyline. The The timing is crucial. You want to experience both daylight views and the magical transformation as the city lights up around you. The park has free admission with a paper ride system that lets you choose your experience. You'll find 3 zones here. The Kids Carnival Zone features rides for younger visitors. The Burano Street Zone offers variety for all ages. The Wonder Amuse Zone houses the most thrilling attractions like the diving coaster Vanish that plunges into water and the cliff drop log flume. Cosmo Clock 21 costs 900 yen for a 15-minute ride in one of 60 gondolas. Each gondola holds 8 passengers and features touchscreen navigation to identify harbor landmarks. The LED light show changes every 15 minutes after dark, creating dazzling displays against the night sky. Spend your final hours here watching Yokohama transform into a glittering waterfront paradise. This route saves you an average of 2 hours compared to random exploration while hitting every major attraction type Yokohama offers. You get traditional gardens, international shopping, authentic food culture, interactive museums, and panoramic views all in perfect sequence. Start planning your own trip using this exact timing and connections. The Minato Mirai line makes transportation between attractions super efficient, so you spend more time exploring and less time figuring out directions. Yokohama proves you don't need weeks to experience a destination deeply, you just need the right plan. Hit that like button if this helped you out, subscribe for more travel guides, and drop a comment about which stop excited you most.